Whether you are buying a home or making a property investment, an essential step in the process is to find out as much as you can about your investment before you buy. The questions your lawyer asks and the answers the seller gives are an important part of the information you rely on to decide whether or not you want to go ahead and buy. Some of the questions are in a standard format prescribed by the Law Society Conveyancing Quality Scheme under a system called Protocol. This allows the buyers and sellers to follow a process to ensure the right questions are asked at the right time and both sides know what to expect. An early step for the seller is to complete a property information questionnaire and a property fixture and fittings list. The answers should be prepared by the owner named on the deeds or an appointed seller, such as an executor in a probate sale. The seller will be asked to sign the form to confirm the answers. It is very important that the answers are accurate, and if any information comes to light after the form has been sent to the buyer that changes any of the answers, the information must be passed on to the buyer's lawyer. If the seller or their agent gives you any information, either verbal or written, you should pass it on to your lawyer straight away. The property information form asks the seller's questions about boundaries, disputes and complaints, notices and proposals, alterations, planning and building control, guarantees and insurance, environmental issues, rights and informal arrangements, service and management charges, occupiers, services and utility connections, and transaction information. The fixtures and fittings list sets out what the sellers are leaving and what they are taking, for example curtains, carpets, plants or shrubs and appliances. The seller can sell items and give the price of items on this list. These information questionnaires are sent to the buyer at an early stage with the draft contract and title information. The buyer's lawyer uses the information in these questionnaires to prepare a list of preliminary inquiries for the seller, known as additional inquiries. The buyer needs to let their lawyer know if there are any non-standard additional questions they would like added to the list. They may know the area well. They may have other information from viewing the property, arranging a survey and speaking to the sellers and to the agents. Your lawyer can talk you through further investigations and additional questions. Your lawyer can suggest solutions like defective title insurance and negotiate a price reduction or retention for repairs. The report on title will include a section summarising the seller's lawyer's replies to these inquiries and any non-standard questions raised. Anyone involved can play a part in identifying and resolving problems to keep the transaction on track. Finally, make sure you raise any important issues as soon as possible, as it is too late once contracts are exchanged. Don't leave the biggest investment of your life to chance.